A beloved has asked the question regarding how to be of service in the world and yet not be caught in the world's belief system of battle and struggle and seeming limitation. If you dedicate yourself to your own healing, it is the ultimate service. If you are willing to see every beloved in this world as the divine truth of God, as the divine truth of love, this is the great service. The world's seeming problems will continue until the belief of separation is released. This is all that's happening. If you look back through history and try to map the world's progress, through your perception, you're either going to come up with that there has been progress, or you're going to come up with the perception that it's worse now than it was 1,000 years ago. But it's all the same. The forms change constantly. The enemies change constantly. The good guys, the bad guys, they all change constantly. There is always someone to be in battle with. There is always someone to struggle with and to have be wrong. When you hold the belief of right and wrong and good and bad, you are participating in the world of limitation. So how can you be truly helpful? You may be called to work in a soup kitchen. If you're working in that soup kitchen and your intention is to fix the beloveds that are in that soup kitchen, it's not going to be helpful. If you are bringing your heart of truth to that soup kitchen and you are allowing your heart to express itself through that demonstration of love, you are serving humanity. But in truth, you could be laying in your bed holding humanity in the truth of love and have the same effect. It isn't necessarily the demonstration in physical form. Does that mean that we ignore those beloveds who have nothing to eat? Absolutely not. The belief of separation and the belief of lack is playing itself out. But whether you answer that call to love through that form is going to be whether it's most helpful for you in that moment. If you're not able to remember love while you are serving another in a soup kitchen, if your mind gets caught in anger and resentment and wanting to blame others for the results of the world, you are not serving love. Then you have to keep coming back to your heart. You have to keep coming back to your heart and affirming that there is no separation, because this is the truth of healing of humanity. It won't help if you have all of the dynamic power of the body to help humanity. If your mind is saying, this is wrong and this is right and these people are good and these people are bad and these people are victims and these people are the perpetrators, humanity will not heal. There is no healing in the belief of right and wrong and good and bad. Every beloved who is walking this earth is believing in scarcity. That is the belief of limitation. The belief of separation is entrenched in the belief of scarcity. The healing begins in your own heart. The healing begins in your willingness to relinquish your belief of scarcity. Where in your life are you believing that you don't have enough? Where in your life are you worried about not having enough? Where in your life are you trying to grab something for yourself, whether it's a promotion, whether it's a partner, whether it's a bigger house? It doesn't matter what it is. If you're grabbing out of the belief that you don't have enough, you're living with all those who believe in that battle, and you are not serving humanity. Now, in truth, there is really nothing to heal. This world that we have made of limitation and separation is an illusion of our beliefs of separation. Does that mean that you don't serve humanity with compassion? Of course not. In the moment, you give all to all. To give your heart, to extend your heart, and to bless everyone in every situation in the truth of love itself is the true purpose of your life. It's the remembering of your life. Can you heal the world by your choice? Absolutely. Not the little you and not the little world, but every beloved who remembers the truth of love. Thousands heal with them. Thousands. This is not any longer like putting your finger in a dike, finding every crack, and that you don't have enough fingers to plug all the holes. When you worry about humanity and situations, you are not serving humanity. When you hold humanity in the truth of the blessing of light and love and the truth of oneness, you are serving humanity. Whether you are called to sign a petition, if you are signing that petition with the belief that there is good and bad and that there are terrible people and good people who are on the side of good and some are on the side of bad, you are not serving humanity's remembering. You are serving the ego's identification with separation. The work is within. The healing is within first. Just paying attention when you're called to serve in the world, to keep asking yourself, what is my divine intention here? What is this for? Ask yourself this in every moment, with every situation, whether it's the call to charity or whether it's the call to walk down the street and say hello to your neighbor. What is your intention? Is your intention to love and to offer love, or is it to get something? Is it to fix something that you think is wrong, is bad? That will not serve. That will not bring love. And your intention is to love. And seeing beyond the expressions of fear that keep showing up in the world. Everyone that is involved in any situation in the world where there seems to be catastrophe, every one of those beloveds is in the belief of scarcity, is in the belief of lack. Where you see greed in the world, bring blessing. Where you see arguments and where you see conflict, bring truth, the truth of love. This is your divine purpose, and this is the healing of your own heart. There's no other way except through the healing into the recognition of oneness. This is our divine purpose here. I call every beloved to this divine intention. If you thought in your life that your little life could not make a difference in this huge world of battle, this is the erroneous belief in time. This is the erroneous belief in the form itself. Love has no limits. Healing has no limits. When you say yes to every beloved's being the divine truth of God and let go of their wrongdoing, your perception of their wrongdoing, you are setting humanity free.